So Leute, es ist endlich wieder soweit. Black Friday, Zoobox Weekend. Wir machen vom 29.11. bis zum
2.12.
auf deinen gesamten Einkauf 20% Rabatt. Es gibt noch ein paar Super Specials, die sind davon ausgeschlossen. Aber ansonsten kannst du dich voll bedienen. Fische, Pflanzen, Zubehör, alles was du möchtest. Mit 20% Schlag zu bis zum
2.12.
Stream, hallo, da bin ich nochmal. Jetzt der letzte Workshop für heute Abend. Ich freue mich sehr, dass das geklappt hat. Wir haben den Meister auf Hardscape of Stone hier, Adam Paszczela vom Poland. Ich bin sehr froh, dass er hier ist und uns jetzt in die große Kunst der Mountains und in die große Kunst der Rocks and Mountains einführt. Ich wünsche allen hier viel Spaß und viel Freude mit dem Workshop von Adam.
I will speak English, so not so much, but I will try to say most important thing. Yeah, we decide for this tank 150. This is a very good ratio. My opinion is my favorite. Fortunately, I can work on this tank today. So thank you, Thomas, for trust. Thomas want to keep this hardscape, so we decide to use the sand and not soil. So because there will be not planting, never. So thank you for this. I would like to ask the Dave to support my first, sensei of Grand Prize 2004. I was really lucky to be in Japan, and then we start to be friends. I have some plan for I bring the stones. So in my opinion, first step is decision. They are going to go to layout. But next step is choosing idea. When we have idea, then we have to follow this idea. Beautiful hobby we are interesting together because there is many ways to final goal. Also, we cannot say final goal because final goal never exists. We have to make the plan. I know the people, they making wonderful drawing. I think if you have a plan by draws, you have to be really experienced the plastic, the like artist profession. Dave is one of the guy. He's also amazing draw. I create the layouts, prepare the layout materials, and of course, difficult to explain when I start creating. My brain decide some kind of my reaction. Of course, there is millions, maybe probably 1,000 pictures in my head. So I calculate, analyze. That should be like this, some feeling many tanks before, but it still evaluates. So I'm really happy that because it's still never finish, never ending solutions to create something beautiful in aquarium. So this is like a chachmat. I play before, but I never recognize information that after when you start play in chachmat. And when you do the move number 4 and your enemy make also 4 move before, so there is about billion solution on the chachmat played only after 4 move. So aquascaping is the same. So I couldn't to explain you more. Even you choose the same layout material, so we can choose from this palette, we can do about billions of layouts. So we use the local producer from Germany, was maybe 2-3 types of sand. But this is like a base, can grow up by stone, so this is why I do. The technique, the Fabian was used, like a crate. Very good idea. Why I didn't use? Because the crate is like when you have a life later, plants growing, everything. So it's a good idea, save the bottom glass. You put the plastic or some mud, but I did it by sand because Thomas is one of the biggest shop in Germany, so he gave me the hundreds of kilos. So thank you so much. I never saw so many type of sands. You will see later how much different type of sands, gravels I will use. This is the Frodo stone, so little bit darker surface, deep gray. Yeah, final touches. Yeah. Wow, it's good idea. Yeah, it's perfect. It's enough, Thomas. You passed all borders in my brain. I never saw so motivated guy like you. What can I say? Finish. Yes, thank you so much. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you very much for your passions and audience. So really appreciate and grateful you came here. So special for events. You know, a really big pleasure to be a part this unique aquascaping event.
Then I give Roland the micro, and then he talks with Adam a little bit of the, I don't know what. You make it, huh?
Can you tell us something about the intention, why you choose just this rock? You see, we have a lot of different types of rock. Of course, you have a good, you selected these stones and this rock. So tell us, what was the intention to make something like that?
Like I mentioned before, so I didn't know about aquarium size. So
Yeah.
I never suppose that will be used the XL.
Yeah.
Because I suppose maybe some smaller. So yeah, this is. I think when I searched the stone, so I knew the Dave will be choose some kind of type. You know, I decided to this type, like a challenge, and of course because I like this work with this kind of material.
Yeah.
So,
It's from Poland, that stone. Can you tell us something, or it's from Europe, or?
Yeah, this is like from
Europe.
from Europe. Yes,
Yeah.
like a more secret information about.
Yeah, no, I just
yeah.
want to know because.
Yeah, but it's.
But can you give me the contact where we can buy
Congo.
cheaper?
Yeah, it's not from Congo, but Burkina Faso.
Okay,
you know.
okay, nice. Okay, I go there. No, okay. What I see, in holidays you go to these alpine areas to walk around. In holidays, you walk in these areas. It's just because I see you make this
No,
path, and I saw
yeah.
that on your last holiday, and this was an inspiration for you.
Yeah, I think it's like this mostly it's like because I not so often I can do the U-shape layout. So sometimes it's more the island, and because it's depend on when we work on the dojo.
Yeah.
Dojo very often have not the side.
Yes, right.
So when there's no side, so you have to focus only for island.
Yeah.
And you can do hill, maybe 2 island or 1 island,
Yeah.
but you cannot use you can do the U shape.
Yeah.
So you can do it only in the aquarium in tank.
Yeah.
So this is like also I think is this layout, this kind of layout you can evaluate. If you add maybe I don't know, maybe tomorrow when Thomas give me permission, I will try to add some wood, but only 1 or 2 pieces.
Yeah.
And this layout can evaluate for the future, like a base Ryboku. But of course the Iwagumi is like a main part.
No, my question was more: did you get the inspiration for layouts like that when you walked through this?
Yeah, I think it's like this many screen. I never was in Alps, for example.
But you have the whole Tatra.
Tatras, there's like a Rocky
But
Mountains.
You don't go there. It's
I always respect some, feel some respect to exposition.
you said yes.
Yeah.
You said you cannot go this.
Yeah.
But because when you
This
start
way-
doing like that, I thought this way you have done in reality.
Yes,
this
exactly.
was what my imagination was. Huh?
Yeah, it's me, for example, here, and I cannot go, watching on the down because
Okay. I understand. Yeah.
Yeah, I think this kind of layout is difficult to. It's not so easy to do because it is how you want to measure the scale of the impression of the layout. Because if you finish on the Iwagumi, so Mr. Amano intention for classic Iwagumi was that he wouldn't do completely diorama layouts. He was like an inspiration that he used some layout of stone, but it was like a comparison to some nature landscape.
Yes,
but
right.
he never did like mountain, landscapes, diorama.
Yeah.
It was not style of
him,
Professor Amano.
Yeah.
So this it's more than like a strong stone, like it is like a I don't know this. The boss, like like a samurai, shogun, for example, and then this will have some group of the support soldiers. So they cover it him, and then you can imagine, for example, that this part is like enemies.
Okay,
So
okay.
enemies came,
Okay.
but they knew that this boss is very strong.
Yeah, okay.
And the guys,
Understand,
you
yeah.
know, and it's very safe. Yeah.
Yeah, okay,
So this is
okay.
like you know, there's many meanings. Iwagumi has like even in garden, Japanese garden. You were
Yeah, right,
yeah, okay.
I saw you.
So this is like sometimes you see the separate stone.
Yeah.
It's very vertical.
Yeah.
And another, and you feel that it's not completely perfect layout.
Yes.
But when you see on the plants, on the surrounding space,
Yeah.
like gravels, like a tree is far away from this
Yeah,
place,
yeah.
then you can
see.
imagine this how was intention of the creator.
Yeah.
Yeah. So this is not like you don't finish to the end. You know, sometimes is you have to wait a lot of time when everything nature start growing. So
Yeah.
this is I think this hardscape generally is like your part. Then you can give you your own vision,
Yeah.
but the next part is for the nature.
Yeah.
So then you can, if you give the good job, so then you receive the result later.
Yeah.
When start planting, growing, and you look, okay, this stone was covered. This stone, I don't like this. For example, some kind of stone, but when plant starting, it's covered
yeah.
space, and then you
Yeah.
see, oh, much better. This is ratio
Yeah.
better than I did.
Yeah.
So this is like a game. Like
Yeah.
nature and human.
So you accept that the nature is growing different than what it was your plan in it before. Eh?
Yes.
It's something that Amano wouldn't have accepted. It was his plan,
Yeah.
and it has to follow the plan.
Yeah, yeah.
But you are open for it, and nature or the plant can
Yes,
do
yes.
something with your layout,
Yeah,
and with your
exactly.
idea.
Exactly.
That's why I think Iwagumi in the strong style would nothing be for you, huh?
Yeah,
Because you
exactly.
need the freedom to decide. You put
Yeah,
this and not
yeah.
1, 7, not accounting.
Yes, exactly. Yeah, yeah.
This more European style.
Yeah, I think it's okay. This when for example, I feel that I have not so enough like a stone.
Yeah.
He can compare to this one.
Yeah,
But
right.
later, when I have to make something like bridge
Yeah.
between the parts, left
Yeah.
and right,
Yeah.
then I decided, and maybe with this is the panoramic ratio.
Yeah.
So this way, you don't need do the very balance, like for example the very big stone, and you're looking for on the right side, little bit only smaller,
Yeah.
because then you create in the panoramic ratio you probably create a symmetric.
Yeah.
So then it's very difficult to escape from symmetry.
Yeah.
And you add to another stone,
Yeah.
and one moment you feel it's too much.
much, yes, right,
And
right, yeah.
this is problem.
But you have
So-
done that. You also took some stones out and
Yes, so-
changed it for it because
So sometimes it's better than you have a limit. Like for example, I hadn't another main stone,
Yes.
like black like this.
Yeah.
So this is like a broken line. So you can imagine the first intention was the U shape.
Yeah.
But finally, it's more than
Yes.
this way.
Yep. Right. Yeah.
So in panoramic, this is very panoramic layout ratio.
Yeah.
Like it's 1 to 3. What is the ratio? 6 and 100 like. This is like 90 to
Yeah. Something like that.
5 or 6. Yeah.
Yeah.
So I think it's also this potential to, but then of course now is no substrate, so you cannot start it right away.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Did you have the intention with these light markings, red markings from the beginning? I asked that because in the beginning I did not understand why you choose this stone with the totally different from the coloration like that.
Yeah.
There is a little bit in
Like-
some place, but it's not. But so in the beginning you had already the idea that it's looking like that?
Yeah.
With this light crown here?
Yeah, this was like you can calculate this. For example, in the when I create the steps.
Yeah.
So this is like you can measure this part like a rock.
Yeah.
So this is between left side and right.
Yeah.
If you measure this like ratio 1 to 1.6 something like that. Yeah.
No. What was I asking myself why you accept this
This one.
color?
Yeah.
Because there was nothing like that in your layout.
Yeah,
So
yeah.
for me it was. I
Maybe-
asked myself, where will you follow?
Yeah.
And then when you put the yellow one,
Yes.
with the little sand, then I understand.
Yeah.
But I just wanted to know if this was the
Exactly.
plan in the beginning.
Yeah.
Huh?
Yeah, this is more also the like you know they can like as for example this is not diorama style, so you can imagine that is like a kind of stone sand snow on the hills.
Yeah.
And this is like a peak on the very far away. So I think it's maybe light also. This light is yellow on the background.
Yeah.
So you see more like a yellow here, like because this is from this light, but this can a little bit take it from this part.
Yeah.
It's like
Okay.
yeah.
Okay, I think I should stop that. Thomas is already laughing about.
Yeah,
I'm asking too much.
Stopping.
Also, I want to use this. What I ever wanted to ask Adam. So I started like that.
Yeah.
I will close the stream, then you can talk.
You see, that's the problem. So we have to stop
Thomas,
it now.
Thomas colleague.
Okay, thank you very much.
Thank you, Roland. Thank you very much for your patience. Also the nice question.
Hallo, hallo, hört man mich? Ich bin so leise. Ja, ist okay? Sehr schön. Wunderbar. Ich bin sehr, sehr happy mit dem, was Adam hier uns hingestellt hat. Ich hoffe, euch gefällt das genauso gut. Ihr findet es genauso stark wie ich. Es wird hier bleiben, es wird trocken bleiben. Es wird einfach mein Hardscape werden. Ich freue mich da total drüber. Und ja, danke euch, dass ihr alle da wart, dass ihr alle so lange durchgehalten habt. Ich weiß nicht, wie spät haben wir es jetzt? 10 Uhr, wir sind noch voll in der Zeit, wunderbar. Ich danke dem Chat im Stream, 10 Stunden durchgehalten, wunderbar. Und ich hoffe, ihr hattet alle einen ziemlich coolen Tag. Ich hatte ihn auf jeden Fall, auch wenn er sehr anstrengend war. Und ja, wir machen morgen weiter. 10 Uhr geht's weiter. Wer Bock hat, ist dabei. Und dann vielen Dank, dass ihr da wart. Bye, bye. Ciao.